another comic book for you guys to review for you guys this week. I was reading a comic over the weekend, and it's a Dark Horse comic. It's an Emily the Strange 13 Hour by Dark Horse. Issue number 3. I pretty much, again, read it over the week, and at first it started off kind of weird. I wasn't really grasping. It was one of those type of start off reads where I wasn't really grasping what I was reading. I wasn't really understanding it. It was just her like finding her way to get to this Black Rock castle. This is the castle. And again, it's a continuation from the second issue. And I expected it to continue where this left off, but not really. It kind of jumped. Like, it wasn't her getting off the ship and going to find this place. It was her already there, and it was weird. I didn't get the first couple of pages, but I got it after the first 3 pages. I got it. I was understanding it. But I want to get into the cover art real quick because I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself a little. The cover art is nice. I like the, again, typical Emily the Strange color schemes with the black and grayscale background with the red popping color. I think if this cover art didn't have the red background, it would be a really dull comic cover. It wouldn't really stand out as much as it do with the red background. And I'm liking the sun being the focal point, the swirly sun. That's the first thing my eye looks at when I'm looking at this comic cover. And again, there's a lot of movement in this comic cover. It's her gliding through on this tram thingy. So I like that it's movement. I could actually see where they're going with the comic art. And I'm not liking the grayscale, back with the grayscale castle and her. But, I mean, again, with the red, makes it look so good and it doesn't bother me as much. And the back is just, plain. But the inside art is the same, again, grayscale type of art, which I'm not really liking. I kind of wish they'll throw some red in it as well as what they did with the cover art. But again, it doesn't bother me that much because the cover art makes the whole comic book pop. So you don't really need that much color in it because I think it'll make it semi-tacky. But let me get back to the story. Basically, again, it's a continuation to the second issue, which I reviewed for you guys already. And basically, it's just a start off thing where she's on this mission to find her aunts, and doing that on the way, it's this creature-like thing just sabotaging her, just finding a way to just mess things up for her. And she's strictly trying to just seek out her aunt and find her, to find out what's going on and why all her visions are coming true, and she just want to find out all the answers to her questions. And she believes and just feels in her heart that her aunt has all those, answers for her. And that's basically it. I mean, I briefly read it, and then I went back again and kind of went over it again to really understand what I was reading, because it was one of those slow pacing type of reads where nothing's really happening too fast. It's just happening really at a slower pace, which making it kind of not as interesting to me, but it's still a very good story. I'm liking the story. It's just that this third issue wasn't really as much action as the second issue. And the first issue, I did a review on this one as well. It's just an introductory into the story itself, which was good. And it's going to be a 4th issue, because with this one, the issue 3 that I just got through reading over the weekends, It's a big continuation thing towards the end, which I'm not gonna give away the end too much. I kind of want you guys to the stupid to be continued bid there. Sorry that it's backwards. The continuation thing to be continued bid thing going on with it, which again doesn't bother me. I'm kind of waiting for issue 4, and this was sent to me by, I guess, the creators of Emily. This really cool and nice guy, Ethan, sent it to me. Thank you for sending me this comic. I really enjoy these stories, and I'm hoping and praying for the 4th issue. And I think you guys, Emily Dark Horse fans out there, Emily fans, look it up. I highly recommend it. It's a good story so far. I'm digging it. The art's cool. Again, it's like one of those slow pacing type stories, but it's worth the search, worth the find, worth the buy. They're not, these comics are not too expensive. They're like, what, $4, $3.99, maybe $2.99 at the most. They're not really expensive at all. The 2nd issue I bought myself. I got it from my local comic book store for I'm thinking like $4 and some change, I guess. But again, they're not that expensive. They're so inexpensive. You guys should really consider picking up the Emily books because they're not that expensive. And I mean, I'm knowing grown men aren't really into like Emily the Strange comics because they're the target audience for these type of reads are like for teenage girls or like older girls. But I mean, if you guys have daughters or nieces, just like try and pick it up for them or yourself if you're into it. I mean, don't be ashamed to be into girly comics. It's not that bad. Or you could just keep it a big secret. But again, I highly recommend this book to you guys, and it was a good read for me. It's just the first couple of pages I just really wasn't grasping. Again, I just couldn't get it. And yeah, so this book, again, I'm going to say it reminds me of the Lenore series because of all the action and the weird sick things that's happening. Like, it's comedy, but yet it's like gory, kind of like cryptic gore / crazy comedy. But again, it's worth the find, it's worth the search, it's worth the buying because it's a good story. And that's all I have to review for you guys this week. I'll have way more stuff to review for you guys next week. I'm even gonna be reviewing a couple of figures because I have some figures that I want to review as well. I know you guys haven't seen a toy review out of me in a while, so I'm kind of pumped up / excited for that. And that's it. I hope you guys can look out for those. And until next time, guys, Zombie Girl out, and I'll see you guys soon.